Hello, I'm John Paul Elliott III, and I'm 74, and I'm actually born 1947, and I've been a broker for 40 years in the state of California, and I've been a good broker. I've never had any complaints against my work for 40 years. I've learned a lot, and one of the things that I've learned along the way is about metaphysical things, which means in fact, we all operate on a metaphysical plane, if you think about it. Metaphysical means that you mentally think before you engage your physical. Metaphysical. If you're not metaphysical, then you're probably totally either right-handed or totally left-handed, and you have no need to try and find the center. And that's the key. We have to know when Christ said, love thy neighbor as thyself, the neighbor was this guy. This is the ye side of the body, this is the me side of the body. Together they become us. Us is the most powerful ingredient that God has allowed us to enjoy. Where two or more are joined together, you can move mountains, and this is the two right here. It's not your brother or your cousin Bubba. No. That's not the two. Although you can use that, it's nice, but really it's inside yourself. When two or more are joined together, when two or more come together, Christ is with us. That's the center. It's in the center where Christ is, and that's where God is. It's in your center. I want you to look that up at Corpus callosum. The corpus callosum is the dividing between the two sides. We're a coin that has a middle, and the middle is what holds the two sides together. Without the center core, the corpus callosum, we wouldn't be able to walk around. We'd be one-sided, and we wouldn't be talking to the other side. So it's really our mainframe computer. Now here's the secret. The body is a God suit, and it's designed to actually consume CBD, the flour CBD. In fact, here's a little jar of it. This is what this God's CBD flour were designed by God to actually consume this. Why? Because it helps. Number one, it's the oldest medicine made by God. It's all natural. It's been around for 9,000 years, and people just ignore it, or there's laws against it. Oh my God. And then people try and become scientists and chemical people. Oh, I'll try that. Bullshit. Let's just stick with what is the oldest medicine known to God. You see, this coronavirus thing, it really bothers me, and it should bother you, that a lot of people don't mention God in this. God knew this is going to happen. This is God's way of giving us a nudge. We need to get centered. We need to get whole. We need to use our whole body again as a whole function in order to make it to the 120 years of life that we're all guaranteed. No. Okay, so CBD flour placed under your tongue. I guess I could show it to you again, but you just take a little flour, you put a little honey on it, a little bud, and then you stick it under your tongue, and you let the honey and the medicine from the CBD go inside you. And that's the best way to take it. That's the ancient way to take it, but that's also the best way, as the body is equipped to get it into the system immediately. Now, why are people having problems and getting the virus? It's because how they operate their bodies. They don't know how to operate their bodies. They think that if you go to fast foods, you're going to get fast food and you'll be able to move along with your life in a fast way. Well, the truth is, fast food is like military intelligence. It's crap food. And what it does is it clogs up all the nutrient receptors that are inside our 21 feet of plumbing called our digestive tract. So let me just show you an example. And this is if you want to get well, you want to lose weight, you want to go on a plant-based diet or gluten-free. Stay away from gluten. Any form of gluten at all does not dissolve in water. Let me show you something here. I want you to see this. This was about a half a cup of water I put in. This was a burrito. It's solid up here, solid as a rock, but it's been sitting inside water overnight. I wanted you to see this. This is like your stomach. And what happens? All your little receptors are along inside the jar, and they're trying to get nutrients out of this. Well, look at this. My God. Ugh. Oh my God, folks. Look at this. And that's what clogs us up. This is an example where I bought a wonderful egg burrito, but I didn't eat this. And this would have taken a long time to get out of my body. You can see it. You know what it is? It's like Elmer's glue. Although I don't blame Elmer. But that's what gluten is. Gluten is glue. When you eat processed foods, it's filled with gluten, wheat, byproducts, all kinds of things. The cheapest food they can get that is called leaven, Christ said, be careful of the leavened bread and the leavening that would happen from the Pharisees and the Sadducees. Be careful of the leavened bread. It was the same problem 2,000 years ago. Somebody wants to make a profit. This is glue. This is glue inside you. So what you want to do is get on a whole plant-based diet. Stay away from all breads, all wheat products, and then gluten. Get away from it, and then start eating things that are grown by God and chewing them. And what happens? That allows the nutrients to go into the body and help the body feel well and repair it. But if the nutrients can't get there, this stuff actually does not dissolve in water. That's the thing. This does not dissolve in water. Wonder where obesity came from? I'm holding it. So, to get rid of the coronavirus, we need to clean up our God suits in a way that they operate correctly, which means don't clog them up. Don't throw sand in your gas tank. Don't throw dirt in your gas tank. It'll run better. And then also, let's start using CBD. It doesn't get you high. See, that's the government actually has a patent on marijuana for medicine. Did you know that? Yeah, I've seen it. It's a patent by the United States government for marijuana as a medicine. But you see, they're wrong. The medicine is not in the THC marijuana. The medicine is the CBD. But what you got to do when you take the CBD is you got to let the CBD go to your center and turn your body on in the center of your body, turn it all on to be feeling good and whole and healthy again and centered, being even-handed, alternating your energy back and forth, being, flexible. And there's no virus that can hurt us. So I've sent off a proposal to the state of California. I don't know if I'll hear from them, but it's just simple. We have got the cure right now. It's God's cure. Okay, well, thank you for listening. And thank you for buying. If you want to try the best CBD in the world, it's godcbdflowers.org. Go to it, check it out, and let's get the word out. Let's get people well. And by the way, I would love to take our medicine and give it to anyone that's got the coronavirus. Let's give this medicine to him. I will prove that this wipes it out. No question. No question. We don't need 10 billion. We just need to grow God's medicine and then eat it and consume it the right way. All right. Thanks. Let's get well.